morning, everyone. Cheers. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
And we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow, where we dye yarn and make bags. And today I am bypassing tea and going straight for the cold stuff because it's hot and muggy here and I don't feel like hot.
All of a sudden we just went this morning.
Yesterday was cold and foggy. Today is not.
Yeah.
So, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking citrus mint sangria.
Is that the one that
From,
Heather sent us?
Heather sent us from Sipology.
How is it?
It's good. It's subtle. I think I need to put just a little more in. I'm used to David's teas, which are very concentrated.
Okay.
But it's really good. I like it.
Okay.
It's cold. But...
All right. That's not bad.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I was worried that I wasn't going to like it because of the mint.
Yeah, it's just a very slight hint of mint.
Huh. All right. Oh, thank you very much, Heather. And actually, that's pretty good cold, so we could cold brew it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Very cool. She sent us two, so we have another one to try too.
Right.
Excited about that. All right.
Siren you hear in the background is a volunteer fire department. Evidently, something's on fire.
Well, you know, it's after Memorial Day. The hordes are down, and I'm just going to say it. Some people are stupid. All right. We have some questions. First, I think we should do the Tri-Wizarding tournament.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yesterday we were a little off. Not on our usual form, and we just kind of dropped it there.
By the way, it's not starting Monday, whatever.
Haha, we're just kidding. We're not doing it at all.
So when we realized that we were not going to get everybody their yarn in time.
And you guys are so excited about getting your yarn.
We feel terrible. And we know that, you know, when you're starting one of these things, especially for the first challenge, you're very excited. And if you don't have your yarn and you can't start with everybody else, you're kind of dejected and it's a bad start. So we just moved things up a week. It's our fault, so we're just gonna...
But we're blaming the Weasley twins.
Yes.
They weren't allowed to be a part of it, so they stole the Goblet of Fire, and...
Right, and we're gonna have
to
a
find it.
Fun little thing next week.
Okay, so not only are all the people down, they all brought dogs.
And there's a puppy standing outside front of our house, barking, with a little girl who's chasing my ducks around.
We don't actually have ducks. We just have the couple that come in and eat every day.
Right. They're my ducks.
I'm standing at the second floor window going, don't mess with my ducks.
Just come in my yard. And Mary Beth said, don't come in the yard, there's poison ivy.
Alright, anyway, Tri-Wizarding tournament.
Yes. So the Weasley twins stole the Goblet of Fire, and we're going to need your help to find it. So, can't start the Tri-Wizard tournament without it. So, stay tuned next week. We'll probably throw that on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
So, June 8th is the official start of the Tri-Wizard tournament. It's written in stone now.
Stones can be broken, baby.
Just talk to Aslan.
The yarn, for the most part, I think, I'm double checking tonight, but I think for the most part, the last of the Tri-Wizarding yarn is going to be dyed tomorrow, which means it will be going out Tuesday probably, if it dries in time.
Right.
We're finding that it's taking an extra day or so with the humidity and the fog and everything.
Yeah, it's been just excessively humid week.
Yeah.
It's like we live in the swamp now.
So it is taking an extra day to dry, so that things that normally would go out 2 days after we dye them are going out 3 days after we dye them. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow will be the last. If you've bought it already, tomorrow should be the last of the dyeing for the Tri-Wizarding. So everybody will have plenty of time to get it in time for Monday.
And I was following some threads on Facebook where people were having not sessions or questions, they were just...
Concerns?
Well, not concerned. They were just looking for their yarn. I've answered as many as I find. So if you have a question, guys, don't hesitate. Just shoot us an email.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know what the status is.
Also, we've seen a lot of comments about we hope it's not socks. It's not socks.
Right. There are no socks.
No socks. Also, Helen saw a comment that they hope it's useful.
It's not.
It's wearable. So if wearable is useful, you're good.
Right.
Okay? I think that pretty much covers the points that we've seen so far. If you have any questions, either put them in the comments or send us an email. Oh, also, we got a box donated full of prizes to
right.
send out. There's so much stuff in there.
Yeah. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you so much, Tina. If you have not given us your house yet, your the Hogwarts house, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin, make sure you do, because I think most people have not. And our first round of prizes is going to go based on the houses.
Whether you have a house or not.
So if you want to be in on the prizes, make sure you tell us your house. If you don't want to go to...
The easiest thing to do that is either on the Ravelry page or the Facebook page. Just so we don't get a ton of emails that we lose.
Okay.
Not that we're going to lose them, but you get a bunch in a row and you have a chance to miss them.
Okay, so yeah, just what we'll do is we'll put a question on the Crafting with the Toads, and we'll put a question on the Ravelry group, and it'll just be, tell us your house.
Yeah.
So that you know, and we can pick from there. Also, if you don't know your house, you can go to J.K. Rowling's site, which is Pottermore. Well, it's not actually hers, but it's Pottermore.com will sort you into your house if you like, or if you don't want to go through that, then just pick one.
I was going to say,
there are
you can
4
go
of them to pick from.
my route and just self-sort.
Yeah, I was in one, and then I got sorted into another, and Ravenclaws unite! Anyway, Hufflepuff! Badgers! So there. I don't have to fight you. I have the brain. That's the Ravenclaw.
Right, and the Hufflepuff, I'm like making myself a Slytherin. Okay.
You're steadfast and loyal and true. Anyway, so...
But I'll still fight you.
Well, you know those honey badgers, they can get me. If you want to break it down to pick your favorite color, it's red, blue, green, or yellow.
Yeah.
So, however you want to do it, just pick one of them and tell us so that you're in on all the prizes.
Right.
Okay. Good for Triwizarding, right?
Good for Triwizarding. Monday is June 1st, so we have our 6th fairy tale for the year.
Can I just say, how did that happen?
Yeah, I know. So we are releasing the 6th fairy tale. We should start dropping some clues on Instagram.
She is the master. You think she's done, and then she just has to get the last word. We have taken out the part where Drusilla has been barking. Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, June 1st, new fairy tale, and it's the end of a quarter. So we have a new set of
Mini
minis.
skeins.
So the second set of monthly fairy tale minis will be released. So that's exciting.
They're so pretty.
They are.
They're so pretty.
It's a very light and airy
Oh my god, they're so pretty.
set. So
I love them. Okay. All right.
that is me. That is it. Announcements. Questions?
Okay, we have just a couple of questions.
Okay.
We did have a couple of people tell us that they went and watched AGT because of the pigs and everything. So, yay, pigs. Judy Gibbons said, which color is causing the plaid effect? All right. I'm not sure which one is showing up plaid on the camera, so I'm just going to do this.
I'm thinking it's this one.
But this, up at the top, is hyacinths and pansies. That's the purple and the green. Next, you go into Welcome All. That's this bluey, greeny thing. Down here is the cronies, that piece right there. This piece right here is Hearts for Tea.
And I think that's the plaid because you've got the texture of the pattern.
Okay.
And then the speckling of the yarn.
Okay, so that's Hearts for Tea. And down at the very bottom is the Invitation. And that's the peachy yellow grayish one.
And if you search on our website, Mrs. White's Tea Party, the mini skein set will come up, as will all of the full skeins for that particular collection.
Okay. And again, Autumn
Harvest
by Jen Schmidt, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, then. Tina answered her already, but we did have Donna Bauman said, are we doing advent calendars this year? Yes, we are. They are still available on the website if you would like to go and purchase them. We have also had questions about whether we are doing the Halloween advent calendar. Yes, we are. We do the 13 days of Halloween. We have a great idea for our plan or for our theme this year that we're very, very excited about. However, we are not listing those until later on in the summer so that we don't have that an additional thing just hanging out on the website. We want it to be
That's going to be a list and ship.
right. We're gonna get them all dyed up and then list them, and then as you buy them, we ship them out to you. Okay. Hey, come on, man. All right. Susan Gerbosi says, Once Upon a Time is great. Haven is good too. We actually did start watching Haven, and I think we made it through the beginning of season 5.
Yeah, I mean,
and then we
pretty
kind of
far.
dropped off a little bit. We have to go find it and finish it because I was enjoying it. And she says, speaking of fairy tales, if you could live in a fairy tale, which one would it be, and what character would you be?
I have to think about that one. I don't have that one.
All right, so I am going on based on Once Upon a Time, the show, and I originally thought Snow White because she's kind of a kick-ass, living in the woods, but she is way too chirpy and too happy. Well, not so much happy because she's not happy.
I find her very simpering.
Yes, and she's just so good. Ugh, I'm going with Mulan. I'm gonna be Mulan. That's who I'm gonna be. It's just you. I'm gonna go hang out with Robin Hood and his merry men.
Okay.
So Robin Hood.
Okay.
Robin Hood would be cool.
Yeah.
Robin Hood would be very cool. I'm gonna stick with Mulan though.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Mulan.
Okay.
That's my choice. If you want to let us know which one you would like to be, please leave us a comment.
Yeah.
Let us know which fairy tale you think you belong in. And the problem is fairy tales are dark.
Fairy tales are either dark or the female is just waiting for her Prince Charming, and that makes me sound like I have no...
We adore fairy tales.
Yeah, I
Don't
love
get us
fairy
wrong.
tales. It's
Don't
just,
get us wrong. It's just,
I would have to probably be Cinderella,
yeah,
talking to the animals, and
there is that.
yeah, and I have evil stepsisters, so...
I'm sorry. What? Is there another family around that I don't know about?
Cinderella.
All right, there you go. And look, here's Lucifer.
My familiar.
I'll be the witch from if you don't push her into the oven, the witch from Hansel and Gretel, get to live in a house made of candy. Hey. So okay, let us know which fairy tale you belong in.
Yes.
All right.
And have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Yes, it's the weekend.
Yes. And God help us, it's the end of May.
I know. Oh my God. All right.
I was writing my journal last night. Yesterday was day 75
That we've been in lockdown.
that we've been in lockdown.
Wow.
It's a long time.
That is. It's a very long time. However, it will come to an end.
Yeah, we're getting restrictions lifted left and right, so we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
So everybody have a great weekend.
Yes. Enjoy. Tabitha says hello. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.